Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is March 29th. All this virus stuff's got everybody stuck in the house. I can't take it anymore. I'm going fishing. First time I've been fishing this year. We've had a bunch of rain, a bunch of flooding. We got a bunch of rain last night, about 2 inches. Everything flooded. A little bit of clouds today. It's super windy. I don't know how that's going to work out. The pond that we're going to, I've never been to before. A buddy of mine gave me permission to fish there. We're going to go see what we can get done. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we made it. We're looking at the water now. It's pretty muddy. I'm going to try a chartreuse colored crankbait on this. See how it does. I don't know what kind of cover there is. I don't know how high up the water is. The wind's blowing like crazy and just kind of swirling. I don't know which is the wind-blown bank. It looks like they're all wind-blown right now. And the clouds are dispersing and it's kind of bluebird skies. I'll show you guys what the water looks like. Alright, this is the water. Goes back in there and way up in there. There's supposedly a goose egg somewhere around this dock that I'm trying to avoid. We've got the Ollywog with us with his pretty boots and Smile. You want to say hi, Smile? Hello. And the boots that she put on him. But I'm going to get tied on and start throwing some stuff out there. Alright guys, I had talked about this thing. It's one of the things I bought at the fishing expo. It's called a Raptor tackle roll. It's got 54 pockets in it and holds all of this stuff. I've also got another roll that has soft plastics in it. I think right now we're gonna, I don't know what quite to throw yet. I think I'm gonna try this little chartreuse crankbait here. I want to try that crawdad colored one in this muddy water, but I think the chartreuse is probably going to be the best scene. Let me get it tied on and we'll see how it does. Alright guys, I've got a favorite Defender Series rod. It's a 7.6 medium heavy with a Lew's Mach 1 speed spool on it. I don't know how good this audio is going to be. It's really windy out here. We're gonna get down here and see what we can catch, if anything. We'll probably get a snag. Smile's got a favorite shea bird. I don't know how she's gonna fish because she doesn't go anywhere without the dog. He's being a little turd right now. I've got a chartreuse crankbait on there that goes down to 5 feet. I have no idea how shallow this water is. First cast, got a backlash. Well, that thing wiggles all over the place. Woo! It goes way out there too. I don't know if you guys can see how windy this water is. It's pretty bad. I don't know the water temperature either, so I do have permission to bring a kayak out here, or a little John boat. I just don't have everything together right now to be able to do it. I don't know where that duck egg is, or that goose egg is. I don't know if it's down in here. I feel like we should probably walk down through the woods a little and find a place down there just to stay away from up here. Think your dog can handle that? Hey, don't reel all the way up to your eyelet. I'm just letting you know now, not to do it in the future. Leave it 2-3 inches down. All right. You can, you know what your drag is on that? On the very front, yeah, turn it, loosen it up, and then pull your line straight out. There you go. Does it drop down? Shake it a little. All right, you got it twisted. Let me fix it for you. All right, you can cast out here. Just cast that out, reel it right back in. Not real fast, not real slow, kind of medium speed. I'm gonna try to get over there and see if I can do anything all along that bank. I can't wait to come back to this one. It's a little bit warmer. I mean, it's 70 degrees today, but we've got a bunch of little fish in the stream. I think it's just a muddy mess out here. My feet are soaked. I gotta figure out how to get across this stream without sinking up to my knees. I'm about to lose my shoe. I've thrown about 20 birds' nests already. I can see a fish over here. I don't know. I can't imagine it's a bass. Kind of look like a carp. The water's so muddy. I just keep picking up a bunch of dead leaves. I can see a lot of this bank just isn't bank fishable. I don't want to get up in somebody else's yard and make them mad. Kick this around for a while and see how I do. I may throw on a crawdad type bait. I guess the crawdads spawn in the spring. I don't know if there's any crawdad in this pond, but once it gets a little bit warmer, I'll be back out here with kayak or little john boat. Yeah, I just bought a john boat, by the way. 1971 for $100. Yeah, I see two carp right there. That one's about 2.5 foot long, just up under the surface. I'll let them get on by because I don't want to snag one of them. Two big carp over here. Huh? Carp? Not that long? Bird's nest 540. And now my lure's fouled on the hook. The hook's on the line. I have never been one to use crankbaits. I'm not confident with them at all, but anything with treble hooks and me just don't normally go hand in hand. because I end up hooking myself, getting stuck a bunch, and I pick up everything in the water. But I'm going to keep on trying. And I'm going to keep on throwing bird's nests. Because apparently I forgot how to fish with bait net. Alright, I got my brakes all cranked down and I'm going to see how it goes now. I'll tell you what, this loose is a Mach 1. You get one? Nice. Smile just caught a largemouth. Pull it up there and grab it by its bottom lip. Gotta go rescue Smile. She caught a largemouth and doesn't know how to take it off the hook. Oh, and I'm sinking. Oliver's being stupid today. Good job, girl. How you doing?
Wow.
What? Good job.
Oh, I did.
There's Smile's fish. Well, hold your pole and release the line. Lay my pole down. Release the line. No. Release the bail.
Oh.
That way I don't get hooked. Okay. Now.
Oh, it hooked me in there too.
Yep. Get the hook out of there. And it's down there in his tongue.
Okay.
So you want to get the pliers.
Oh my God! Look at his teeth down there.
Those aren't teeth.
What are they?
That's his gills.
His gills? Holy crap! My pierced his stuff. Oh, look at his lips.
Yeah, he's been eating stuff off the bottom.
Oh,
See how it looks like it has lipstick?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Don't let your dog get that. Take him by the bottom lip. You're wrapped around the top of your pole. Take him by the bottom lip. Get your thumb right in his mouth. He will not bite you.
Oh my God!
Hang on a second.
Hurry! Hurry!
Just hang on a second. Smile got her first largemouth bass. Got some lipstick on its upper lip.
Ew!
Think I'm getting ready to get me a crawl bait out and some light tackle. Good job, Smile.
That wasn't good. Oh, there he goes.
Wait. I got the GoPro on now. Say that again. You don't want to fish anymore. Why?
Because I don't want to do any work.
She doesn't want to catch a smaller fish.
Or not catch a fish at all.
Or not catch a fish at all. But if she doesn't fish, she's not going to catch any fish. And there might be a 10-pounder in there waiting on that lure.
Size doesn't matter.
That's what she said. All right, Smile caught her fish on a lipless crankbait. I hung my lipless crankbait up in a tree because treble hooks hate me. And so I am going to get a jig out and fish with it for a while. Well, I've got a chatterbait in red. Looks like a crawl. Here's the chatterbait. Let's see what I've got that I can match up to that. This is the other tackle roll I was talking about. It's got all my soft plastics in it. Let's see. I got that red jig. I've got some Berkeley Pit Boss Juniors here in Big Texan. These look pretty good together. I'm gonna rig it up weedless, so I'm gonna Texas rig this thing, and it will end up looking like that. So basically, you go into the nose of the bait, go down about 1/4 of an inch and back out, and you run it all the way up onto the hook, right up to the eyelet. Then you see where well, Smile just caught another bass. And this one's bigger than the last one. Bring it on up there. So you see where that's going to lay and where that hook will go through. And this hook's kind of large, but you just pop it right back in there. Make sure everything's straight. And just like that, you've got a crawl trailer. Let me take care of this bass for Smile. All right, boys and girls, we have got the chatterbait tied on. Looks like a crawdad. With this, you just throw it out there and slow retrieve it. Smile's caught 2 fish so far, and she's showing me up pretty bad. I gotta see if I can catch something. She may turn out to be a better angler than me. You just got the juice on there, huh? See, now you're fouled on your sweatshirt. You could catch a fish with Oliver, couldn't you? I'll throw that chatterbait out, let it sink. It's not very deep over there, so I'm gonna start slowly bringing it back in. Oh, I got one. Right on that tree. One on the chatterbait. Oh, just barely lip hooked too. Check that out. Got lipstick all over it too. Oh, it came right off. See you, little buddy. All right, first bass of 2020 in the bag. Get my bait fixed up here. Make it weedless again. I didn't even realize I caught that bass at first. It just kind of picked it up and it felt heavy, and then it started wiggling. Caught him right on that little tiny laydown right there. Oh, I got another. Next cast, right on that laydown. That one's a bigger one. Yeah. They are tearing the chatterbait up. Should have done this at first. They're not big bass, but I'm happy. Got that lipstick all over him. See you, buddy. Buck off. All right, see if we can do 3 in a row. Right over that other bank. If I can slow roll it across there. Oh, got something right off the bank. 3rd cast in a row. Yes. Get in here, buddy. Oh, get in here. Oh, he came right off. Right there in the water. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep, almost up to my knee. Third bass in a row. He's about a quarter of a pound. All right, buck off, buddy. All right, let's see if we can get another one on cast number 4. That wind shifted, it's coming right at us now. So clear over there. Slow roll it back across. Something hit it. They're loving that crawl bait. Oh, almost had him. That would have been 4 casts in a row. Smile got her first wind knot, and it's a bad one. Actually, this is what, the second one?
Mm-hmm. The other one came out early.
Yeah, she got the first one out herself, but this one is bad. Hopefully I don't have to cut the line. The thing when you get knots like this, never pull real tight. If you just kind of finesse the line, then you can 99% of the time get them out.
They're right there. That's where it happened before.
So I'm getting a wind knot out of Smile's reel, and her lure's just sitting out in the pond, and I get it all out and reel in, and there's a bass on there. So she's caught 3, I've caught 3. Who knows where this is going to go? I'll give her credit for this one. That's just a tiny little bass, but it's got that lipstick. I brought Smile out here today to teach her how to fish, and I think she's teaching me to fish. I told you, stick with me and you'll always learn new things, didn't I? Well, now you know how to feed yourself. I like getting over there right up against that bank. Ooh, almost lost my hat. Something feels weird. For some reason this thing's dragging. Oh, I see the problem. Got the line wrapped around an eyelet. Oh, it's not even in the eyelet. I must have missed the eyelet when I strung the line up. Yay me. I'll have to fix that later. Oh yeah, clear over on the bank. Go ahead. I couldn't take it anymore. I had one eyelet that the line wasn't going through, and I had to fix it. Kept getting hung up and wasn't casting as far. All right, we are retied. I'm using, I don't know if you guys can, how well you guys can see that thing. It's a lure quick change thing. I can't remember what it's called right now, but basically it's kind of like a paper clip, and you just clip your lures on and off with it instead of tying every time. I was telling you guys that I caught 3 fish on this chatterbait, and those are actually the first 3 fish that I've ever caught on a chatterbait. I've owned 2 chatterbaits in the past. One I cast out, and when I cast, apparently I wasn't very good at tying knots yet. I cast and the bait just kept going, not attached to the line. And the other one is in a tree down along the Ohio River somewhere, because I was fishing down there and I got hung up in the tree and couldn't get it out. I'll probably use chatterbaits quite a bit more often this summer. Just basically put them in and let them sink to the bottom. Slow, reel them back. You can feel when they're working the little blade out there on them. This little blade right here chatters up and down in the water, for want of a better word, and makes vibration, and the fish sense that. And I guess you can fish it different ways. Like, you can lift it up. You can feel it chattering as you lift up and let it slowly sink back down. You can pop it, but the last 3 fish that I caught were just slow rolling it or slowly reeling it back in. I've got mud all over everything. Oh, got another one. Right there in the same spot. Oh, get in here, buddy. Well, he's a decent one, too. Yeah, he's a decent bass. I mean, he's probably not 2 pounds, but... Woo! He's got some sharp teeth. I'm actually going to get a weight on this one. Alright, I got the scales zeroed out. Get him on there. He's the biggest bass of the day, honey. 0.97 pounds. So we haven't caught anything over a pound today. Let's get him back in the water. All right. He got a little bit of a fat belly. All right. Buck off, get bigger. Tell your friends. There's 4 fish on the chatterbait. Smiles caught 4. All of them but one have been on this tiny little lay down right here. I can't wait to get out here on a kayak. You doing all right over there? Let's head off into the woods and get on the other bank. All right, we're gonna go back across the creek. Smile just caught another bass. Oh, got one. Oh, he came off. He was just a little dinky thing too. Go back and there's a little cove over here. I'm gonna go back in there and see if I can't pop 1 or 2 out of there. If not, I think I'm gonna take off and head home. There's a huge carp down right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna try this. I was telling you guys that polarized glasses that you see down in the water. You can see how much glare there is on the water there and how much there isn't there. I don't know how well that's coming through on video, but we'll find out. Alright, y'all, that's it for today's video. We're social distancing with the ones that we love, having a couple adult beverages. Smile caught her first largemouth bass ever. She caught 4 of them. I caught my first bass of 2020. Had an awesome time. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel so you know the next time I put out a video. And y'all stay safe out there.